All right, here we go, guys. We just did the intro. We have to do it again because I had it in time-lapse mode. I'm here with my client, Johnny, Billy, Mr. Skinner package today, mixed bag. You could see the fog. We got the radar going. And I just want to get serious for 1 second. Many of you who follow the channel know I have a mate who last year was 15. He's 16 now. His name is Chris. Great kid. He's had some terrible news from a medical perspective. He's been in the hospital now for a week. And I never do this, but if you could please keep him in your prayers. And his parents asked if we could just put a link to his channel, which we're going to do in the description. I'll have it popping up on the screen now too. If you guys could just subscribe and maybe leave a comment on one of his videos. His parents are giving him live updates on his subscriber count and comments, and more importantly, keeping him in your thoughts and prayers. Far too young to be going through what he's going through right now. I appreciate it, guys. And you know, back to the fishing. We'll deal with the fog. Hopefully we get these guys on some fish, and we'll check back in a little bit.
All right, here we go, guys. And as you heard in that intro, a mixed bag trip with my customers, Johnny and Billy. Mr. Skinner was along for a Skinner package. But more importantly, my next door neighbor, known the kid his whole entire life, Chris, 16 years old, going through a very serious and difficult medical issue right now. He's in the hospital. His parents, like I said in that intro, asked if I could let my subscribers know that they are reading him live updates off his YouTube page, Outdoorsman. I'll include a direct link in the description. Please subscribe to his channel, leave a comment, tell him you're thinking of him. His parents will be reading that to him, and I'm hoping and praying that he gets better soon, and I have him back as a mate in the summer of 2022. Back to the fishing on this particular trip. Great trip. A lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of fish caught, a lot of bags of fillets taken home. The Fluke, not impressive again, but we did manage 3 keepers. We'll see that in the second half of the video. Mr. Skinner caught a really nice striper, and you'll hear my comments on that because it was caught in a slightly unorthodox, unintentional way. And we caught a whole mess of porgies. I think we kept about 35 of them. We caught way more than that. Filled 2-gallon bags of fillets with those. The guys had a great time meeting them and fishing with them. Chris, we love you. We're thinking about you, and get better soon. Hope you enjoy this video. As always, if you do like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing. And we'll kick it off with the striper part of the trip. Part 1 of the striper part of the trip. We're fishing a rip line. Skinner and the group are casting out and slowly retrieving the bucktail back as we're headed into the rips there. And on the very first drift, Skinner hooked up.
I didn't see it either. Okay. So I think catch bottom.
Let's get this off.
Yeah,
let's.
You guys are professional. A little more. Oh, hey, you get out there.
Let it. Okay.
John, next trip I'm going to set him up snap jigging.
Okay.
It'll be good to have that alternate technique down, and it's, you know, and I've been getting them that way too.
And you're on. There's Rainbow Charters. I saw them at. All right, we got a fish on in the back. So they want to keep a couple stripers, Skinner.
All right.
No. Give it a measure. Slack it. I think he's gonna be a little short.
Short?
Yeah. Gotta be 28. Gotta be there. All right, buddy.
And the fishing really slowed down after that first drift. We did 4 or 5 more passes, nothing else. So we decided to get the guys on the porgies. You'll see me cutting the bait shortly. And yeah, 1 hour. And we put 35 porgies in the box, released a lot more. A lot of fun. If people want to catch fish, Good fighting and good eating fish. Porgies are near the top of the list from a simplicity and ease perspective. Easy to find, easy to catch, and a lot of fun at the same time.
Take a bunch with you. There you go, nice and easy. That's a porgy. See the difference? Nice and easy, nice and easy. Nice porgy. Bring it here. Does not need a measure. Good job. Nice job.
Why do you say that, John? Because I horse them up like somebody's going to eat them.
We're not in Florida, Skinner. When has a shark taken your pork?
No, I'm just saying.
That's big enough, right, Skinner?
Yeah, that one, that's good. I will take care of him. Just give me 1 second. I just got to get rid of this now. Okay, perfect. Perfect. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just give him a blanket.
You got to handle it like a man, not like a Skinner.
That's what I'm doing. He's the expert.
Protect your hands, yeah.
Skinner's got you guys don't know this. Do you ever watch the, have you ever seen like the Movado print ads with the watches? Skinner, and please don't repeat this because I don't think he likes people knowing this, is also a hand model. If you ever look at his hands.
And clearly I'm kidding. That was a Costanza reference. Skinner is not a hand model, but he does, handle fish a lot more carefully than I do. I'm there joking around with the guys, bragging about them, handling with their hands. But I get more cuts on my hands than I absolutely should because I don't use gloves. I don't use rags most of the time. You see I'm bleeding the fish here. Absolutely improves the quality of the meat when you're filleting it. I'm a firm believer in that. We stuck around doing this for about an hour. And before we tried to fluke, we said, let's give the bass grounds one more shot. It was on our way back to the fluke grounds. And we were rewarded with a really nice keeper from Skinner.
We're marking them. Well, I'll be surprised we don't hook up here. This looks good.
Whenever you want to take this. Actually gonna just, everyone is. How deep?
Well,
this is a rip. It gets from deep to shallow, and the current just gets like a washing machine in here.
looks like it. I knew we'd hook up on this drift.
Skinner's on. Any good? No?
I think so. It's hard to tell. I mean, I saw more markings.
If you want to take this, I'll help him.
Yeah, this one should be good. Yeah. Now that he's...
All right, do we have to worry?
Yeah,
Bring yours
watch
up.
your lines, yeah.
Just watch your line there. Skinner's got something
Yeah.
decent on. Maybe let him come around us. Maybe bring yours up. Watch his line though.
Can you help him here?
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me just bring this up. Sorry, Skinner. I didn't realize I was that shallow.
Well, you know what happened is the fish didn't do anything in the beginning either. So maybe you're going to get an eater out of this. You know, I mean,
Do you want him to stay out of the water or no?
No, I think you could cast now. Let's watch the.
cast, yeah. What? This is not how the other ones fought. Now, unless he's fouled or something. It's possible. But I set the hook.
Should I get the net?
He'll deal with it when he comes up. He must be fouled because.
He's fighting weird too, huh?
Yeah, I think he's fouled. It's just the fight isn't right.
Let me move this rod if you want to come around. It's taking him around the boat.
If he's not, unfortunately, he's going to be fouled. Either that or he's going to be pretty damn big. I don't think so. Maybe you're going to see him like behind the dorsal.
Yeah. I mean, just the way he's fighting, it looks like a snagged fish. Oh, but it's a keeper. It's definitely a keeper. I'll net him. And we got to check him. Maybe he's over slot.
I don't think so.
No? All right, you guys are getting some striper meat.
Well, he's not quite there yet.
Yeah, he's not in the boat yet. Should I get the bigger net? You could.
Ah.
It's a nice looking fish, though.
You know, I felt him bump it. You know, I mean, I set the hook on it, hit. Maybe he came off momentarily and.
What is that, a medium heavy you said? That carbon shield?
MH, yeah. It's only 20 line.
It's a nice fish.
Yeah, you're gonna have to measure him.
Yeah, he might be over.
Yeah.
See if you can control him a little for me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is heavy, dude.
Yeah, I'm afraid he's gonna be too big.
Nice job, though.
Yeah.
So a little bit of controversy with this fish. Skinner did not want us to keep him. You'll see me measuring it here. It was 34 inches, just under slot. Slot is 35. So 15 pounds, 34 inches. Because it was foul hooked, Skinner did not feel comfortable keeping him. We are both pretty sure he did get the hook in its mouth. Remember in the beginning, Skinner said, it's not that good. And then all of a sudden it got heavy. We think he spit it and it snagged his dorsal on the way down. As long as you're not intentionally, you're not using a bunker snag, trying to snag them. I'm not aware of any regulation that says you can't keep these guys. This was not intentional. We're almost 100% sure he caught it their legitimate way in the first instance. So my call, we decided to keep it. The guys got some striper meat, which they wanted. And from there, we decided to hit the fluke rounds back in Greenport. And we were rewarded with 3 keeper flukes. Certainly for me, I mean, this is the 3rd time I went out once solo for 90 minutes. I had 1 keeper. But this was the best fluke trip so far this spring for us. 3 keepers. Again, 3 keepers. 5-6 years ago would have been laughable, but in 2022 it was a pretty productive trip considering we only spent a few hours focusing on the fluke.
42, well, 41.8 now. 40. Whoa! Oh boy. Still not a real hook set. Nice and slow. The bigger sea robin. Oh!
Foul hook fluke. So they're here, they're not eating.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Good job. We'll measure, but I think he's going to be 18. 17 and 3/4.
Where's it now?
18 and a half. Watch her gulp there. Just under 18. A drop under 18. She lets her, that might be right.
That's got potential.
You want it? Take it. Take it.
Serious?
Yeah, take it. Come on before we lose it. I'm gonna bring up yours. Nice and easy.
Not for sure, but
No, that's a fluke. And that was a Halkias hook set. No, it's a fluke. Where's the net, Skinner? In case we need it, nice and slow. Let me get the net for you, just in case. Keep it in the water. Skinner, talk to him.
keeper.
Good job, good job.
Thank you.
All right, now just open that. Open the bail.
I told you we would get
Let it out a little bit.
Yeah, let some line out.
Yeah, that's 1. Okay.
It should pass. Yeah, it's only 18 and a half. This might even be 19. There's the 0. 0. 19 and a half, Skinner. There's the 19. 19 and a half. Fluke, that's a fluke. Let me get the net. Camera's on. We just put the one fluke away, and now.
100% a fluke.
So what we need.
Keeper. Nice.
Good job.
Jay-Z in the house.
Hey, the best part now
Is?
we have one that we shared. You have a keeper. Guess who doesn't?
The Skinner man. Come on, Skinner.
No, you got that really big fish though before.
That doesn't count. He didn't even hook him in the mouth.
That's funny. You're funny.
That was a monster.
I knew that had potential right away. You hit. Finally, you're not.
Was it?
I'm waiting for that.
You're driving me crazy about the other one. I mean, he's got a big mouth. Yeah, look at that. 20 right there. 20 on the nose. Now there's also the I'm actually surprised Alyssa didn't go for the John Skinner Plus package where he actually tries to catch fluke for the customers. The regular Skinner package, he
Catches porgies and stripers.
he catches porgies and stripers.
It's not the platinum package.
No.
Discounts at the end.
Oh.
Oh, there you go.
No, go right back down. Go right back down. You gotta really set that hook. Did you set the hook? Because I didn't catch it on film. Uh-oh.
Hey, John, we're 30 knots.
It's okay. Look at that. Really? That's a fluke, baby. Who wants it? Take it. Take it, Billy. Take it. Take it. Take it. Oh wait, Skinner, you want it? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know, next time let's just bring it in.
He's got one too.
I know when I saw that bite.
Skinner, you want this one? Skinner, you might have to get the net. I mean, you're not oh, that's a good fish, Skinner. Oh, don't give him any slack.
Keep moving them. Oh, one. What do you got here?
Wow.
So it wasn't hooked right.
Oh.
King crab.
See? Look at that
I
spice.
don't mess around.
Hey, this one fell off in the net.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, because you never give them slack. They spit the hook super easy. All right, you can put that rod in the rod holder. Let me take care of the fish. That looks like it'll pass, Skinner.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hand them to you just so
Yeah.
you can confirm that.
Yeah. All right, he did say we were gonna get a few. We just had to wait for the current. Should be good. Yeah, 19. 19 and 19 and between 19 and 19 and an eighth. Wow. Move them up.
And that was going to be the last keeper we caught. Again, a very fun, enjoyable trip with these guys. You could see a lot of laughs, a lot of jokes. Great bunch of guys, or a great couple of guys. There's only two of them. But again, just going back to what I said in the opening, thoughts and prayers are with my first mate, Chris. We're hoping and praying that he gets better. A screenshot of Chris just popped up on your screen. Again, only 16 years old and in a really difficult medical situation right now. Like I said in the beginning, if you can, go subscribe to his channel, Outdoorsman. I'm going to include a direct link in the description. And much like this running a shot of us in the fog, I'm hoping and praying that through all this darkness, the fog, eventually he'll break through, and just like we did here, we broke through, the sun came out, and we wound up catching a few fluke. I hope the same type of, in a medical sense, the same type of thing happens to Chris. Thoughts and prayers with you, Chris. Again, subscribe to his channel, leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you do like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.